Yeah. So if you look at everything else on the market, it's, I guess, what I would call a slate design, so it's dead flat. The advantage of the folded-over magazine design that we have is it's much easier to hold because you've got that rounded edge on it, particularly if you're using it to read a book, actually. If you're holding it portrait, it's just like holding a magazine that you've folded in your hand.
It's amazing. Like, you hold it like, and it feels like, it just feels good in your hands. I mean, that, to me, that's just really good. Like, you can see there, look, there you go. Look at that.
The other advantage of that design, if you have it so you're typing, it's slightly tilted towards you as well because it's wedge-shaped.
Pop it down on the desk like that.
Yeah. So I've got a slightly better typing angle and a slightly better viewing angle from it, rather than it just facing up towards the
what a clever little thing. Now, again, we've got a device here that stores all our content, like our photos, our videos, our media and stuff like that. And where these devices, these tablets come into their own is that you could have your holiday snaps on here, then you go to your relative's house and you'd show them your photos. But this does something really rather clever, doesn't it? Yeah, this has a feature called Browse and Throw. I love this. I think it's really, really interesting and something really easy to do. So as long as you've got your products in your home connected to your same wireless network, what we can do is actually I can consume content on here. So I can look at my photos and my music and video. Maybe the guys are watching TV, and I'm sort of thumbing through my photos, and I come across something, and I think, wow, I'd love to show everybody that. Instead of passing my tablet to everybody and everyone having to slowly go around the sofa, I can actually take that content and zap it straight to my TV. Well, let's have a look.
Should we have a go?
Yeah, have a go. Go on, have a go.
So
we are live, and again, all of these things are sort of like dependent on the speed of your internet connection. But you'll go into like your photo browser. So as James quite rightly says here, he's sat somewhere in the lounge looking at his snap there. There you go. It's Tallinn, perhaps in the autumn, in Estonia. There, it's a lovely picture. It's a lovely scene. And he thinks, I'm going to show everyone that.
Yeah. So this button up here, the one that's like the little square with the arrow on it, and you'll find that in the photo app and the music app and the video app, so we can do it with all three of those. And what this will do is it'll show me my content, and then actually any internet devices I've got at home will come up across the top. So my TV, my smart TV that Kevin and I used earlier, has popped up there. We'd also see some other devices, perhaps, if you've got them. I can pick this content up, and I can actually just drop it onto there, so just simply pick it up and throw it.
Nice.
Pretty much what it will do, it will just quickly communicate with the TV. It will check it's on the same network.
There it goes.
It will check that it can play that content. So, for example, if we tried to throw a video to a hi-fi, it would bounce me back. So it's saying, OK, fine, I understand this is a photo. And actually, bang, there, it's just appeared on my screen.
Now that we're hooked up, because there we are, I saw that happen like that. Pick a different picture and send another photo. Let's have another one. This is just awesome. Imagine yourself, you've gone to your parents' house, or you've gone to your sisters or your brothers or whatever, your nieces, your nephews. You've got a picture. You come back from your holidays. You've got to see my holiday snaps, everyone. Look, they're on the telly. They're on the tablet. They're on the telly. You just drag and drop on here, and it goes to there wirelessly. Amazing. Do another one. What else you got? Go on, do another one. I love this. It's called throwing. What's it called? Throwing?
Yeah, browse and throw. So browse your content and then share it with everyone in the room by throwing it to your smart TV.
Browse it, show it, throw it. There we go. How about that? Now, we're obviously doing this with photos. A lovely picture. I don't know where that is in the world, but, what other content can you do it with?
You can do it with music and with video as well. So if I jump into the music player, we'll see that same icon that we saw earlier, that little square at the top. Click on that, and it will just come out of my TV. If I've got that hooked up to my cinema kit, my music will come out of my cinema kit as well.
It's just insane, isn't it? This as well, this is something that will live on the coffee table, and I think it can work a bit like a universal remote.
It can, yeah. So